Okay, welcome back. We're moving on now from percentage increase and decrease with a calculator, and we're going to look at repeated percentage increase or interest and depreciation. Okay, so I've got a couple of questions. I just want to go through the method. Okay, so first question. Okay, Toby invested £4,500 for 2 years at 4% interest. Okay, how much did he have after 2 years? Now, if you think back to percentage increase with a calculator, of which there is a video. Okay, so if you are stuck, go and have a look at the video. Okay, we need to convert that percentage to a decimal first. The way we do it, okay, we take 4% and we divide it by 100. Okay, when we're converting from a percentage to a decimal, we always divide by 100. Okay, so that's 0.04. Okay, now we then take our starting amount, because that's what we're increasing. Okay, which is 4,500, and we're going to multiply it by 1.04. Okay, now we multiply it by 1.04 because it's a percentage increase. We're going to do 1 plus 0.04. Okay, so that is where that comes from. Okay, if you are stuck on that bit here, okay, go back to percentage increase and decrease with a calculator, and that'll tell you why. Okay, and then all we do is we stick that into our calculator. Okay, I'm going to let you have a go at it. Okay, I'm going to give you a second. You're going to type that into your calculator. Okay. And when you typed it into your calculator, you should get the answer of £4,680. Okay, the difficult bit there, I'd say, is finding your multiplier. Once you've found your multiplier, okay, it's exactly the same as what we've been doing. Okay, now we're not just doing that for 1 year. Okay, we're doing it for 2 years. So we're going to do 4,680 times by 1.04 again. Okay. We've taken our end of first year value. That's how much we've got after 1 year, because we wanted 2 years, we're going to have to do it again. So we're going to do 4,680 times 1.04. Okay. And we get the answer of £4,867.20. Don't forget, money has 2 decimal places. So that's one method of doing it. Okay, the other method then, which I would push you towards, okay, I'm going to do it in black, so there's 2 different methods. We still start off with 4% divided by 100, which is 0.04. We still do 1 plus 0.04 is 1.04. The difference comes next, okay, and this is the key bit. Okay, this is the method I think you should be following, okay, because it's a lot quicker. We're going to do our starting amount, which is 4,500. Okay, we're still going to times by 1.04, but on our calculators then, we're going to do it to the power of how many years. So we're going to do 1.04 squared. Okay, now on your calculator, you'll either have an x squared button or an X with a blank box like that. Okay? Some calculators will have a little triangle or a little sort of arrowhead type thing. Okay? So you type in 4,500 times by 1.04, upside down arrowhead, and then you press 2. Okay? And what you should find, okay, when you type that into your calculator, that it comes out as exactly the same answer. So you get £4,867.20. Okay, so that's percentage increase or interest. Okay, repeated percentage change. Okay, this one is slightly different. Okay, I buy a car for £10,000 and every year the car loses 9% of its value. How much is the car worth after 4 years? I'm going to show you the quicker method. Okay, so you're going to, first of all, you're going to do 9% divided by 100, 0.09. So 9% is 0.09 as a decimal. Now it loses value, so instead of doing add, we're going to do 1 minus 0.09, okay, which is 0.91. That is our multiplier this time because it loses value. So we're going to do our starting amount, 10,000, and it's still multiplied because we've got a multiplier, so times by 0.91, okay, to the power of 4, because we've got 4 years there. Okay, so we're going to type that into our calculator to get 10,000 times by 0.91 to the power of 4, and you should get £6,857.50 when you round it to 2 decimal places. Okay, there is a new method in this, obviously, so I'm going to give you a worksheet to go with it as well. If you've got any issues, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, have a good day.